stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her God bubble we soar through the night, exploring the universe, our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies fills the air. Come with me, let's ride on the cosmic breeze. With Kelly Coffee we'll journey through galaxies. In her God bubble we'll explore the unknown. A grand adventure like no other we've known.
Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. Come on in. Come on in. What is going on? It was not out of focus a while ago. In fact, it was so in focus, I was a little worried. Because it's like, do I really look that bad today? So, although it's probably for everybody's benefit not to see this face clearly this morning, it was not unclear a while ago. What's going on? Let me check. Orientation settings are disabled while live. Okay. Thanks for telling me. What is going on? Make sure I have the right camera. Yes. Correct. It's my Yeti. Yes. I don't know. We're just going to roll with it. I'm sorry. I apologize. But again, it's probably for the best. Probably for the best. What's going on with you? With the chattel today? Yeah. How's all the chattel today? Mm-hmm. How you feeling? Man, such exciting things are happening. I've been absent for a few days. And really I didn't go anywhere. I stayed here. And it felt like it was time to just allow for a lot of healing. So I did a tremendous amount of allowing for healing the past few days. And I would get up and go, oh, I'm going to do a live. And it'd be like, nope. It's time to focus on you. And healing. And so forth. So, here we are. It's going to be a really nice day, I think. Not just temperature-wise. But everything is looking up and everything is getting better. There might be a few people that might want to disagree after me saying that. But the ones that would like to disagree that things aren't going well right now, let's look at what are we consuming. I mean, asking for a friend, you don't have to say. What are we consuming? Are we consuming the fear? Are we consuming the craziness and so forth? And then why? Why? When you see that none of the players in this game are real, and if they are real, they're not even there anymore. And we'll just say puppets. I don't know. I don't want to use the word puppet because it's been used. Oh, they're just a puppet. Meaning a person, but controlled by something else. No, I mean like there's nobody in there. Like it's just a suit you wear. Like an actor or something. There's some wonderful, wonderful things that are happening. And by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only and only my opinion. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I have. It's my opinion and on everything. There's a lot, I think, on people's minds right now. Oh, see, I'm in focus now and you're probably regretting it. But hold on. Did I reset this? There we go. Oh, that's better. Is that too much? Like, where's the... Oh, God, that's bright. Ugh. Let me know if that's okay. Let me know if that's okay. What I'm feeling energy-wise that's going on now, you tell me how you feel and what's going on with you, if you want to. I'll tell you what's going on with me. You tell me what's going on with you. My highlights. I think what I used to highlight. Ooh, let's try this. That can be a highlighter. Let's check our anger level. Not to criticize ourselves, just to see where we are. The puppy's over there complaining about something. But let's see where we are. Look, did I just do? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not what I was after. This is not what I intended to do. Why is this fixable? I might have to start over. Shit. I might have to start over. What did I just do? Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just breathe in. Pretend like it's not happening. Oh my God. That's worse. See if I can fix those. Oh, there. We'll use this one. This one's better. That's better. It's more better. It's like, Kelly, it was great the way it was before you fucked it up. What kind of highlighting fuckery is this? There. Did that fix it? Like, nope. Nope. Speaking of makeup, let's try a little. Is that better? Oh. Speaking of makeup, there's this store that has lots of brands in it, and I think the store starts with an S. I don't know if you've heard of it. I'm not gonna say the name, but there might be a singer who sings really high notes, and you tend to see the singer around Christmas time for the past umpteen Christmases. No, what is that? Since the 90s? Advertising a certain makeup store. Do what you want. Whether you give or not is up to you. Over a holiday that's, was commercialized and all. When you look at pagan stuff, and then the pagan stuff was like, oh, that's terrible. Let's change it to Christians. Do very similar things. But let's call it Christmas. So you've got these holidays, and we've got this consumer mentality and exploiting that. And I didn't mind receiving gifts. Don't get me wrong. I liked getting gifts. That Santa, that was cool. That was seriously cool. I had Santa till I was like 18, 19 years old. Because I remember I asked, is Santa real? And this is what my mom said to me. She said, well, I can't tell you if Santa's real or not, but what I do know is once you stop believing, the presents stop coming. I'm like, Santa is real. Oh my God, Santa is real. So that's when I determined Santa was real. And the presents kept coming. Till that first Christmas, I wasn't living with my parents. And I actually had a fireplace. And I hung out my stocking. And Santa didn't come see me. Like, what the fuck? How did this happen? I mean, I went from 0 to 18, and there was a Santa, and even 19. Kind of fudged a bit. But that 20, it just didn't work. Oh, I love you too. Oh, Crystal. How you doing this morning? So whether you choose to give or not, or give to yourself, or whether it's like, Kelly, I'm just going to give myself a bowl of soup because and I don't even have the money for that. Do what you want. None of my business. But if you are going to buy something, and I'm not advertising a brand because this is local and I do not want you to know where I live yet. Once I leave, I don't give a crap. But I'm going to make sure I put the brand on this side. See, there we go. I think this is safe. I'm not advertising this brand. If you accidentally see it, I'm not advertising it. I bought this with my own money. But I went to a certain cosmetics store with everything you could think of from all the brands. It started with an S, and Mariah Carey may or may not be promoting it. When I went there to get this, hold on. And I've got a ton of these mineral makeup. These were at least $35 a piece, 40 or more, kind of depending on what I got. A piece. I got a bunch. I got them on sale and all that. I've got them over the years because the mineral powder never goes bad, and it was natural, and it is definitely come in handy. And I've got 5 shades down here. I'm not going to show you, but I've got it all arranged, and I've got 5 different colors for the mineral powder, and that's how I was contouring and coloring and so forth. But and I bought enough that it's the last time I bought mineral makeup was 2019, and I bought so much. Like I stocked up that I've been using it this whole time. I haven't had to buy makeup, but the changes, Crystal, the makeup change. They always do the styles and everything. It's all, I've always made it work with the mineral makeup, but now the style looks like you've lacquered your face, like you just put gloss, Vaseline on your face, and that's 2025. Is look like you could just slide off. So when it was like, okay, the mineral makeup's not going to cut it, and I didn't want to go to the S place because the S place didn't have natural. It was only chemical. And plus, if there was anything natural in it, there might not have been consent. If you're picking up what I'm laying down. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, but why a lot of women are going natural. And again, I'm not advertising this local brand because I would love to. I would love to advertise them because they've got good shit. And they've got this whole makeup line. This is what's this? Light. This is a light, like a foundation, and they didn't have a concealer, so they said get the light for the highlighting. Sorry, I got some the highlighting and concealer and so forth. So again, I'm not trying to. If the brand comes out there, I'm sorry. I don't mean to show the brand. So I wanted to do natural makeup, but I didn't know where to go to do natural makeup, and I've got a red light mask thing that I've got the original, that the first one that came to the United States. It took 18 months of red tape to get the first red light mask in the United States, and I've got it. I've got the actual prototype. I'm going to put it back in storage, but so I don't have it right now. And I thought, if I'm going to be doing this red light mask and all, let me go to, there's a natural store in town where they've got all of these serums and all kinds of stuff. And see if they have any of that vitamin C serum and so forth. And I'll put the vitamin C serum on so the red light mask works better, because the red light mask intensifies anything you put on. So if it's not good for you, but if it's like vitamin C serum, you get an added benefit besides the red light. It makes it work better. So I went down there because I was running low on my vitamin C serum. And I was like, I've been so tired. I've been whacked around by the Schumann resonance, and I got to work on underneath my eyes. Like I just look tired. And I see this as temporary because, it happened almost overnight, just being so tired and thwacked around, Schumann resonance thwacked around. That I was also going to ask, do you have anything for under the eyes? More moisture, because I've got that mineral makeup and it's making everything dry. I'm up in the mountains where everything is dry all the damn time. I mean, up here, if you drink a gallon of water somewhere else, you drink 2.5 gallons of water here. You just from breathing, you dehydrate just from breathing at high altitudes. So there was a lot going on where I felt like I needed help. I'm not in Florida. In Florida, I'm like 20 years younger in Florida. And because it was just, you got moisture, humidity and so forth. But so I'm sitting here fighting the dry mountain air. It's getting colder, so it's getting worse. And it's like, gosh, I need some help here. And not knowing, on TikTok, there's stuff all over the place. It's like, but I don't know what's in it. I don't know what are the ingredients. Is it going to hurt me? And all. So I went in there, and it was a really nice lady. And I was like, here's my sob story about under my eyes, and I've got to get more moisture under there. What I'm using is not working. It's ending up just being greasy and on the surface, and it doesn't feel like it's even penetrating at all. So I put everything away so I could find it easily, and I can't see it right now. And I know it's over here, but I don't want to move to get it. And I couldn't show you the brand anyway. But I got the little, they're this size. This is not it. This is my eyeshadow. But it's this size. And they were like $4 to get a sample. Then you could get a huge jar for like 20 bucks. Now, I had looked at stick, what do they call it? Crayon makeup or whatever this is called. You guys, I'm trying so hard not to show you the brand accidentally, but I still want you to see what's going on. Let me take the top off. Let me cover up everything but this. This is the light color. There's a medium, and then I got a blush. Yeah, guess how much I paid? If you see the brand, it is pure accident. I paid with my own money. I'm not trying to advertise them. Is that what it is? The lymphatic system under the eyes? Thank you. Because I was thinking, my face is itching. I'm trying to scratch my face without scratching my face because I've got this makeup on. How do you guys scratch your face when you can't scratch your face? I tend to poke it with my fingernail, just poke, and it seems to take the itch away when I poke it. Because my face is getting hydrated, and it's like, what is this? Because I'm up in the mountains. Let me see if I can show you without showing you the brand. I'll cover up as much as I can and just show you the end. Here's the ends, and you've got, if I show you the brand, it's accidental, and this is like a bronzer, and this is what you put on for blush. And then it was like, it's olive oil based, and look how much is in there. It is, hold on, I don't have very much light over here. Let me see if I can see the something milliliters. 15. I think it's 15 milliliters. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's the address. Don't look. When I leave, I'll probably see if I can work something out with them to advertise them because I love their stuff. All natural handmade, sorry, it's not much of light, mineral blush may be used on lips, eyes, and cheeks. It's the lettering's in white. It's hard to read anyway. So this one, I'm like, oh, that's for the cheeks. I'm like, okay, I see on TikTok they've got all these stick makeups, and they've only got 4 things going on: like concealer, their color, something dark, and like a blush. So I'm like, I want to do that. So anyway, this one seemed to work. And then the other day, it's like, I don't want a lot of color on my lips, but I'd like them highlighted, just like a natural glow. Oh, I'm sorry, did you see that? If you saw the brand, I'm so sorry, I'm not advertising them. You're gonna guess how much I paid for each of these. It's olive oil. And it's olive oil. I don't mind putting it on my mouth. All the ingredients, I looked at all the ingredients, I talked to them. And not that I'm going to eat one of these things, but it's not like regular makeup if you consume it. So, not bad for the lips, right? It just puts like a natural tint on it. Kind of like when you're all like, running around town, like, woo! I didn't want to tell you how much until you guessed. All of these are the same price. And I'm not selling them, by the way. I'm not selling these. I'm not going to tell you what the brand is. I'm just talking about what's going on right now financially with food, gifts, and so forth. That's the only reason I'm talking about this. I'm not trying to promote something. Do you want to make a guess? What would this cost if this was regular makeup at the S place, the Mariah Carey store? Picking up what I'm laying down. How much would 15 milliliters? Milliliters? ml. 15 milliliters of stick. Do you call it stick makeup? Cream makeup? Cream foundation. 15 milliliters makeup for sale. Hiccups. Let's see. And I don't see anything that looks like this. How do I look for this, you guys? Did I put stick, cream foundation? Let's see, stick. Okay. There we go. $30. It's just random on the internet. $30, $46. I'm not going to tell you the brands. Foundation. Oh, that's that one place where everything's like 5 cents. We're not going to count that one. Natural. Okay, here's 15. Oh, not bad. 20, 45, 20. These are not the wait, hold on, those are not the same size. These are 28 a piece for something that looks almost exactly like what I've got. The light, the medium, the bronzer, and the blush. Right here, and they're $28 a piece. And so forth. We've got, okay, here's, let me see what the size is. About this product. SPF 16. I don't want that. I don't want to block the sun. I want to get full fucking sun. Like, fuck that shit. And it's not giving me the ingredients or the size, you guys. Because I was just seeing size-wise. Anyway, there was some $45, $30, and so forth. I go to the store and I walk in and I'm thinking, it's time to do the cream makeup. And still, I can work with this mineral makeup, but I'm going to do the mineral makeup as if it's like a translucent powder. That's the way I'm going to treat the mineral makeup now. That I've got, just a colored translucent powder. These are $12 a piece, you guys. And here it was a local company, and I'm like, how in the world can you charge $12 for this? That is not what I've seen at the S store, the Mariah Carey makeup store. It is not $12. And there were ladies in the back that were actually back there making makeup. They were manufacturing this in the back, and all the products that are in the store. They were manufacturing all of them at the store. So I'm like, how is this $20 and not 48? Or I'm sorry, how is this $12 and not 48? And she said, because we cut out the middleman. We make our own products here on site because we make them and cut out the middleman. We could charge $12 for this. I'm done. I'm done with overpaying for makeup, for all kinds of stuff. I'm done. And fortunately, I don't know if you have it where you are. Again, I don't want to advertise this brand until I move. You know, if I move from here, I'll let you know, because these guys are doing something really good. And I'm sure in your hometown or wherever you are, you have got some local people making makeup that ends up being $12 when other people are charging $48, $35, $48. I didn't even check out the S store. Their prices are ridiculous. So there's some practical stuff. If you're going to be giving, why don't you just give it to yourself this year? I love being generous, giving stuff to people. It's just kind of my nature. I don't celebrate the holidays, but I use the holidays for an excuse to give. Does anybody? Am I the only one that does that? Oh my God! Hold on. Oh, jeez. I can't see what you guys are writing. Crystal. Oh dear, Crystal, you're writing something. I'm talking about makeup, and you're in the middle of something. Oh, Crystal. Can you guys see? I don't know if I can read that. I just put makeup on Crystal. I'm about to lose all my makeup. Oh my gosh. Oh, Crystal. Oh my gosh, Crystal. I can't even say the words. Can you guys see the chat? Hold on. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck up my makeup now. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Can you see the chat? Crystal. I'm sorry, Crystal. Sorry, you're probably saying like, "Oh, Kelly, why are you talking about makeup?" And I'm sitting here telling you the most horrible thing. I'm sorry, Crystal. I've got all my lights and everything in the way. I'm using the big screen to look at this. I'm sorry, Crystal. Oh, good grief. Oh. Hold on, let me get a hold of myself. Crystal, I don't know what good I can do for you today. I mean, oh my God. If anybody wants to say anything to Crystal in the comments, you're quite welcome. I'm just losing my shit right now, and I'm so sorry. Crystal. Oh my God, Crystal. Okay. Maybe if I can drink a little drinky, it'll kind of swallow down the tears. The tears are like right here. Oh, Crystal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my shit, Crystal. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Put my makeup on. Oh, Crystal. Oh my God. Oh, Crystal, I'm kind of useless today. I almost did not do a video today because I got whacked by the Schumann resonance pretty hard. Was that yesterday? I'm trying to remember. Yesterday, the day before, I almost passed out. Did it happen to you guys too? Hey, Karen. Where it was like, I am having a hard time handling Schumann, much less anything else. Because you can't. I'm trying to talk and not cry. It's like the harder I try not to cry, it's getting worse. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm just a mess. I was thinking, I thought it was okay. And obviously not. I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm just kind of worthless to you right now. I don't know what I was hoping I was going to come on here and do. There's a lot going on with a lot of people. And I think, do you call it empathy, or what are the words? Empathy, right? Where you feel what they feel. Like, that's happening, and I'm having a hard time not feeling. And it's just overwhelming right now. I think this is one of the reasons I haven't done videos in a few days, is it was enough just for me to heal, and I just couldn't handle anything else. And I felt like I did some profound healing until right this minute. It's like, nope. Oh God, your brother, Crystal. I don't even know what it's like to have a brother, much less what you're going through with a brother. But do you want a hug? Oh fuck. I wasn't gonna do anything this season or whatever. I know it's just November. Somebody gifted me a bunch of money. Crystal, I can't even hug. It said, go take care of you and puppy. I'm gonna go get her new harness, and I mean, her harness, it's all, rough looking. She's goes out there, she plays hard, so her harness was kind of starting to come apart, and it was a good harness too. She plays hard, and I was just like, there's more important things to spend my money on right now, the food and rent stuff. I'm just so grateful. Thank you. I get to go get puppy a new harness, and I'm gonna go find her a companion toy, a stuffed companion toy, because she's to the place where the foxes, they're gone in a day or two, but she's snuggling up to the zebra. So I thought, let me go get her something a little more life size for her to snuggle with and stuff, and for her to, I don't know, because she's not getting a brother or sister. It's for sure. I don't know. I just got a gratitude at this time where there's just people who can't feed their animals right now and are having to make a hard decision. And then this reality that's being created that seems to be just completely out of control. Ugh. Nonsensical. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, Crystal. Here, let's hug. I'm grateful I have food. I have food in my refrigerator. I'm grateful I could go to the grocery store and buy food. Oh. I'm sorry. Because there's one. I'm gonna cry, but to me, there's a happy ending. I'm just not to it yet. I think what has happened is so egregious. So sorry, puppy ears. So heinous. And in the past, when this has happened on an individual basis in Arlington, when homelessness was made illegal and pastors were getting arrested for feeding the homeless. And you just feel so small and helpless. And everybody's like, I'd like to do something, but I got to get to work. Making it illegal to feed homeless people in Arlington, Texas. To the point of arresting people. And just the injustice of it all, the feeling of injustice, the autism. I think those of you that are neurodivergent are you having a hard time right now with injustices? That's not just or right. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel my opinion alert. This is so heinous. It's so horrendous. The just like any good people would do, restaurant owners coming out. Oh, we may lose our business, but we're going to take care of you during this time. And all the goodness and people coming out all over the place. Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm not gonna be really like I guess comments right now that feel like a bot. I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna delete you guys. You can pretty much tell if you're a bot or not. They make stupid comments based on what you just said. So what I see happening as again, viewing the world from an autistic or a neurodivergent type of perspective as unjust and unfair, because it feels like it has always been that way. But right now, it's so big and so fast and so much. And then for these, in a lot of places, it's being made illegal now for restaurants to do whatever the fuck they want and to feed people or give discounts or take donations or pay what you have. You know, what have you got? Just pay that. If it's nothing, then your meal's free. If you've got $5 for a $15 meal, your meal's $5. If you've got $20, pay 20. Just, pay what you put according to where you are. And a lot of unique, sorry. And all of that's going to be made illegal. And where, I know I'm a little prejudiced towards women, but during a time when women are getting freedom, it's just the oppression against women and children becoming dependent upon either a system or men and enslaving them once again, or not being on this planet anymore. And just making everything illegal and again pointed towards the woman, at a time when we're remembering we are the gods. So then, all of this oppression over the years and the slavery that we've been a part of, gaining our freedom, yet to see that it's being shit on arbitrarily, again, by just, again, a masculine slave owner system. So I see that this is different, and this is why it's different. My opinion alert. We're not tolerating it anymore. We're not following rules. And there are some ladies in some countries that have been wearing scarves on their heads commonly. Are you picking up when I'm laying down? Scarves that they don't want to wear. They want to change to a different fashion trend. Are now saying, I'm done with this fashion trend. I'm the establishment says that this is still the style, and I'm telling this. So we are all telling the establishment, fuck you. Fuck your scarves. Insert the appropriate words that I can't spell or pronounce. We're not wearing our scarves anymore. And you go fuck yourself and your laws. Just giving that as an example of there are laws in place. And they're saying, fuck your laws, I'm not following them anymore. Not that it has anything to do with making being homeless illegal. And then it's illegal to feed the homeless. We're done. We're not doing anything you tell us to do. And our neighbor in law enforcement is not going to come and arrest me. I'm not going to let him. That's who comes to arrest you, is your neighbor. Yep. Who probably has family members that may not be able to eat. So, I'm sorry I'm not Englishing well today. Just upset. And then I'm sorry, Crystal. I lost my shit over your personal thing. This is different. And I'm a type of man that is different now. This is not I'm upset and it's going to continue. I'm upset and it's stopping. We're not following rules. As a woman, I refused to follow whatever you want to label it, that any man has put into place and written down or said. Not following any of your rules. Whether you want to call it a law or whatever, we're done. We are not going into your system and trying to get you to stop abusing us. Begging our abuser to stop abusing us. That's called voting. Because the next family member in line, and they're all related. It's a monarchy. Oligarchy. I'm sorry, I'm not Englishing well today. I'm not asking the slave owners for permission anymore. I'm doing whatever I always have. But I think we all are now. I don't follow rules. I don't follow laws. If I decide to stop at a stoplight, it's because I don't want someone to hit my car. I choose to do it. I don't do it because it's a law. Most of us have common sense to let another car go. Not fight for an intersection. I follow laws because I choose to live my life that way anyway. And the law happens to coincide with the choice I've made in life. Otherwise, I fuck laws. I mean, Sagittarius. We do whatever the fuck we want. We always have. So let us be the example. You're going to see us fall down and bust our noses. But you're going to see us get the fuck back up. We're going to get right back the fuck up because we're done. We're done. And if you're ready, Gen X Sagittarius, you're the one that has the bow and the arrow. You are charged with everybody else and their predictions. I've always been done. But I'm done now to the point of sit silently while my neighbors starve. can't feed my neighbors. I have food for me. I can't feed my neighbors. I can't say no. I can't say no. You are You know what happens to those that help out in this time, and they're going to get a lot of money for it. They're going to get paid to do all kinds of harassment and so forth. Your neighbors. Remember, these are all your neighbors. And whether it happened or not, as the story goes with Mustache Man, it was really hard to get them to comply with someone not like them telling them what to do. I'm sorry, I'm not Englishing well. I hope you're following my story. So they got their own kind to police them. See where this is going? That's the name. They got privileges and they got money, and that's why they did what they did, rounding up everybody else. Again, may or may not be true, but that's how the story goes. Their own kind. Police them into the trains. And then the Walmarts. But I'll tell you this, and this is a warning to all of you participating in the system and taking the money. When Mustache Man put everybody on a train and they had their own kind, policing them and putting them on their train, the last train that went out, the police were on that train. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Those that got all the money and the beds with pillows and the good food and the privileges, the neighbors, same. Remember this. They had the same fate as everybody that they forced to get on that train. When they had put their neighbors on the train. See where I'm going? They were put on the train. You just remember that while you take that money and while you throw your fucking ice cubes around. And don't feed people. You just remember that you will be on the last car of the train. And you will have the same fate as what you have given to your neighbor. And turning your neighbor in, there's nothing special about you. You're going to get the same damn thing. Look at history. Why do we learn history? Well, it was to brainwash us because none of it happened. Now, there's still a story in it. That those neighbors that turn on their neighbors, they got the same fate in the end. Nothing was different for them. So remember that. Those of you who think you're just going to go out, take the money, there's no consequences for you. Oh, look, everybody else has it rough, but I get to harass people for a shit ton of money. You're going to be on the last car. You will be on the last car. So enjoy your time. Enjoy your money. Because it will be short-lived. Because we're not putting up with you anymore. You are in the minority. Fucking grasshoppers. Ants, arise. The time of the grasshopper is over. And the ants know it. And the grasshoppers know it too. That's why they're just doing dumb shit. So if you're motivated by money right now and not humanity. And the first will be the last. You're going to get on the train. You'll get on the last car. So you won't know it till the end. But you're going to get on the train too. So fuck you, and we're not going to let you do it. The history will not repeat itself. The stars are fucking moving the fuck around. And you know why they're moving around? We are moving them. We are changing the fucking stars. I'm sorry I was yelling. Sorry. Oh God, her eyes. I'm sorry, puppy. I'm so sorry. She's hugging her zebra. I may have a hard time Englishing today. Sorry, artistic fists. Because here's the deal. The universe isn't supporting this anymore. Whatever you call the universe, which is you, you're done. We're done. We're done with our neighbors. No. And I'll tell you this. There's a lot of stuff going behind the scenes, and I may or may not tell you. But I'll say the system keeps doing the same damn thing, but this time they fucked up. They fucked up so bad. And in the past, when it was like, oh, we're going to fuck with you, Kelly, I got fucked with. And I was always on the losing end of it. Every time. On the losing end, and all of these, I can't tell all the names that I want to say, got away with it. They just kept on and got away with it. And the lies, the cheating, the theft. And because I was just going to be me, nothing was going to happen. And they just continued. Anymore. We're done. I will not allow this in here. I don't know what I'm going to do. And it doesn't fucking matter because I've decided it's not going to continue. Those you guys that have been practically on your knee, sit on your whole life. You're nobody. This system will always win. No, it's not. Get off your fucking knees. Get off. I'm not going to let you do that to my neighbor. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you do this to women. I'm not going to let you do this to children. And I'm not going to let you do it to men either. Even though they caused all this. And it's only men that are doing this. I'm still going to save your ass. Because it's not up to you anymore, men. You're done. You're done. The men that are in here, you know you are the solution. There are, and yes, not all men. And the one in the comments are part of the solution. Thank you. So no. We're not doing this anymore. There we go. I don't see any women in these farms, just saying. The cool thing, Crystal, is it's only you. You're not responsible for anybody but you. There's no way you can get anybody off of their knees. But this is what you do. You get off of your knees. If you are. Get off of your knees and rise. This ascension is not at all what you think it is. And those of you that are the chosen ones, The chosen ones, just remember, the chosen ones that, oh, you've been given messages and you're here at this time. The chosen ones, I've been chosen. The chosen ones will get on the last car of the last train. The chosen ones. The chosen ones are the ones that are going to lead humanity to their destruction and future enslavement. The chosen ones. So it's not real popular right now to go around saying you're a chosen one, because you will get on the last train. The chosen ones. Just remember that. It's like, oh, I've got all these grids and Metatrons telling me what to do, and all. I fell for that. I'm not going to sit here and go, I'm so smart. Fucking fell for that. And I put a grid up for Metatron. Was that a decade ago? You know what I did is I just reinforced the bars on my cell. So the chosen ones that are getting so much information right now to share with humanity, you're getting on the last train. You're not special. You're being used to deceive your neighbors. I know you feel special because you felt like shit your whole life, because you've been shit on your whole life. So it's great to be chosen, to be the chosen ones during this time, right? The chosen ones. I can't say those words on YouTube. Sorry, if you appear to be a bot in the comments, you're gone. If you think I've done this in error, please contact me at kelly@kellycoffee.com, and I'll see if I can undelete you or unban you. But I'm not dealing with shit. I'm not dealing with bot accounts. There's nobody there. So if I accidentally get rid of some of you guys, please write me at kelly@kellycoffee.com, and I'll reinstate you. But I'm not even looking at anybody's channel right now. If you're coming in and just saying, flip it, stupid shit, I'm going to ban you. I don't care how big my channel is. I don't fucking care. When I was at my height, millions of people watching my shit, I was talking about the New Age. Because that's what it supports. That's what the system supports, is enslaving you. So after I died, and like, what the world? And you guys were teaching me all this New Age stuff, and I was mastering it and teaching you and all that. I was a part of the deception, and they made me famous for it. They made me really famous. And then when I woke up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the God bubble, we're all God. And then suddenly my channel goes away. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just, no marriage proposals, please. I get so many marriage proposals. I mean, I've got a line of men that want to marry me, and I haven't even met most of them. So, please don't propose on my show. If you're going to do dumb shit like that, do it in private for me to tell you to go fuck off. In private, and instead of in public. Thank you. Thank you. Calm down. I'm sorry, Crystal. I lost my shit earlier. Oh my gosh, Crystal. It's probably what needed to be said. Probably what needed to be said. So those that are I've said it before. It's on the list of white light push-pull systems of deception. There's a lot of channeling going on right now. There's a lady that I think tells more of what's really going on than anybody, and I can't pronounce her name. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? She's blonde. Oh, I don't know if she's blonde, but her hair's white, practically white, and frizzed, and all. She talks really fast. Oh crap, I can't remember how to pronounce her name, and she's got a lot of stuff out. She is so close, and she talks about this too. She talks about the deception too. She sees pretty clearly what's going on. One of those that was awake at the beginning. Not feeling like a chosen one at all. And she talks about the chosen ones as well. I can't remember her words, her actual words. But they will be destroyed. It's like, again, they'll be like, oh, you're the Supreme Allied Commander of the right now. Sorry, I got crap in my eye. You're the Supreme Allied Commander of right now. Again, like Mustache Man took your neighbors and rounded you up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. If your name of your channel sounds creepy, I'm going to delete you too. I might get a lot of views on this just for the bot. There's again, I don't recognize any of these names, and they're saying dumb shit too. The people that come here their IQs are around 200. So if you're writing in there like, you're from another country and you have a bot farm, I'm just going to delete you. So sorry if you chose a dumb name for your channel, but I'm just going to delete you. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hi. Oh, possibly Karen. Let's see. It's a Northern Star. I lost my shit a while ago. I did. Humanity makes the money. It's not money that makes humanity. Ken. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys. And Ken's all like, fuck around, find out. That's probably when I was losing my shit a while ago. But yeah, I took a few days off because it was like, I don't know, I just felt like it's time to just have some space to heal because I didn't know what kind of healing. I know when the bots show up, there's a bunch of bots that just came in. Again, I might have gotten rid of some. Oh, and I saw about 5 more bots came in, so we'll probably start seeing a few more. I wish you guys that are I knighted you or whatever, moderator or the ones I knighted you. I wish that you could ban people. I don't think you can ban them. You can only put them in timeout or something like that. But yeah, if you alert me if I miss one, let me know. Oh my goodness. Again, I don't have permission or anything like that to say anything, but during this time when there are so many people that are having issues and all, I'm very, very thankful for a generous person that because they were very generous. Yeah, I don't know if I can say names or not, but it's because they were very generous. Yesterday I tried to go yesterday, but it's just I just felt like I should stay home yesterday, so I did, and did a lot of healing. But today I'm going to go get a harness for Puppy because of someone's generous donation to me. I get to get Puppy to have a really good time, good season. I'm going to look into her. She's fine in her kennel. It's me that's claustrophobic going, but she's real happy in there. Dogs like those small spaces. For me, it's like I would lose my mind. Hiccups. Because of this generous donation, I'm going to go look for some materials, and if I can find the right materials, I'm going to build her a kennel here in that space that she's got over there. So she's got more room in her kennel when I go frolicking about and leave her at home. oh yeah, Melinda. True story, Melinda. I don't know if you were here during my meltdown a while ago, Melinda, but it was so done. I think, and Ken, you guys, and we've talked about this before. The women, I've been listening to a lot of women who they're like, don't talk badly about men or anything because you'll lose your male audience and all, and you'll lose your audience and so forth. And the feedback that I got from the women who are putting the information out. Like Vogue magazine came out and said that boyfriends, husbands, and all that, they're embarrassing. They're completely embarrassing. And you know, and that came out. So I saw a lot of content on that. And again, they were worried that, oh, I'm going to lose my audience or whatever. Their audience got bigger. And the men in their audience that were went away. And all of a sudden, they had a ton. Ladies, when you stand up and say no, the quality men show up. I've heard it time and time again. These ladies that have their channels that have talked about the Vogue magazine and other things, if you will, pro women, you know, on the side of women. Let's make sure women are okay, because that's what creates reality. It's the gods. Let's make sure they're all right. The ladies that have done that, the riffraff men went away. The high quality men that are actually supporting women showed up. That's what happens, ladies, when you open your mouth. Don't be afraid of all the things you're going to lose. And in my experience too, the guys in the comments that I thought were riffraff are gone. And it's only high quality men in the comment section here and watching. That's been my take on it, my observation, against my opinion. Based on what I see. But over and over and over, Lisa, don't be afraid, ladies, of talking about this, because there are men out there that are on your side, and they are rooting for you and actually trying to help out the situation right now. And they're very patient too, thank goodness, when we're all like, I hate all men. And we're going through that from being, you know, completely enslaved and oppressed to fuck you. The quality men are there supporting you through that. And they're like, yeah, we know what you're going through. We see, that's why we're here supporting you, as we see what they've done to you and all. So thank you, high quality men that are in the comments. Ken, one of them, high quality man that I see going. It's my observation. Tell me, Ken, if I've gone to line here, if I've observed incorrectly. But I see Ken going out and supporting women who are leaders of lots of women. Ken goes and supports them so they can keep doing what they're doing. So that's what shows up in your comments when you call those guys on what they're doing. That's what happens, is the quality men show up. Because we're like, where's the quality men? You couldn't see them for all the, you can't say that word on TikTok. Where are the quality men? I not there, not here, not there. I even had a woman tell me, like, she was like, oh, I've been married 4 years. Yeah, I was single for 35 years, and then I got married. I'm like, I'm sorry. You seriously got married during the 4B movement? What? Oh, what? Maybe she got a quality guy. She said so. But then she's in her 4th year of marriage. So, and she's, and I'm like, oh, I'm single. And she goes, oh, it's one day it might work out for you. I'm like, well, I think you have grossly misunderstood. I don't want a man. I'm single by choice. This is like single by choice. No, I don't want one. Like, and I've attempted to just, you know, like, let me see what's going on here. Attempted to date here and there and all. And I found that every time that I would consider dating or whatever, I didn't want to tell anybody. So it was, and I kept my mouth shut. I didn't tell anybody. And then the Vogue article came out that boyfriends, husbands, or whatever are embarrassing. And it was like, I did that. I didn't want anybody to know that I went out on a date with this guy. I didn't want anybody to know because I felt like they would think badly of me. Yeah, before the Vogue article came out. Way before. Because, used to, it's like, oh, I've got a boyfriend, even if you don't see him or whatever. It's just like a status thing. Oh, I got a boyfriend or a husband. Okay, ladies, and you probably know this by now. And I'm not saying follow what the Bible says. Hi, Michelle. But the Bible is just a place to start in a discussion. The Bible doesn't acknowledge boyfriend, girlfriend. There is no title in the Bible. When I observe what's going on in the Bible, I see single women, prostitutes, single women not having schmecks, single women having schmecks, prostitutes, and married women. There's no boyfriend, girlfriend in the Bible that I can find. If you find it, let me know. Please let me know, because I make my dyslexia. I do my best, but still, sometimes. Like the Anunnaki, it's like if your name starts with the letter A, whether it's 2 letters, 3 letters, or 57 letters, it's the same name in my head. So sorry about that. That happens. So, ladies, if we're looking at this concept of what is going on, this perpetual boyfriend land, never getting to marriage, according to the Bible, just saying nothing. But just a place to start in a discussion. The Bible doesn't have a designation for a boyfriend, girlfriend. It's prostitute. And John. Not the John. All the Baptist pastors, they flirted with all the females in the... Oh, there was a... Is it okay to name names these days? Is it okay to name names of the pastors out in public? The Baptist ones? Because, I mean, all the focus is on the Catholic. Is it okay to call out those Baptist pastors that hit on you when you were a teenager in school and hit on your mom too? I remember it was years before I got the courage to tell my mom that the pastor hit on me. When we went on a trip, all the youth were gathered up to go skiing, like water skiing. And I forgot how far the lake was we went to, like an hour and a half away or something. Anyway, so we all got together as a youth group. I can't remember if we went on the buses or cars. I can't remember that part. But anyway, we get there and, we're doing the water skiing and swimming in the lake and all of that. I won't go into details. But, I was tired, I was hot or something. So I went inside. One of the families, they didn't donate. They just offered their RV, for the trip, for people to come in to go to the bathroom and dress or, whatever, rest or eat or whatever. They offered it. So, I went in there and the pastor was in there too. Now it was only verbal. There was no physical, anything. It was just verbal. But he hit on me. And it was the weirdest thing because I kept telling myself, is this really happening? It's not happening. That Pastor Bug is hitting. Oh, did I say that accidentally? What a name, right? His son was on, what do you call that? Baking soda. I got baking soda. And here we're at church. I don't know where he was, but the service started and then he comes in, the son. He was real cute too. He was a tall bug. Anyway, he was dating a cheerleader. And, I was very naive. My parents sheltered me. So he comes in and we're praying. So we stand up. He's got his hands like on the back of the pew in front. And the head's bowed. He bowed his head. And there were, how can I say this? Drip, drip, drip. in something completely unrelated. Oh my gosh, look, red paint. Drippy, drippy, drippy. And it's like, oh, just. and then he leaves. He has to go to the bathroom and clean up the paint that he was falling out of his nose. I mean, I didn't know anything about anything at that time. I was so fucking sheltered. And the guys were like laughing or whatever. And I was like, oh no. And I mean, we did live in a quasi desert. So there was, stuff happens. It's very dry up the nose. So unless you have just, shoving, at the time, there's nothing natural at the time, just shoving Vaseline up your nose when you live in the desert. So I thought that's what it was, that he had allergies and was having an issue, but there was a lot of paint. I'm just saying that any paint I ever had was very minuscule and temporary. Just from being dry in the quasi. Again, it's when the full blown desert till you go over there to New Mexico. On the Texas side, they called it quasi desert. So, yeah, over in New Mexico, oh, it got bad. So anyway, he leaves, and they told me later it was baking soda, and I'm like, no, the pastor's son. So he dated the wild cheerleader. The wild one. So, did he wreck her car or did she wreck her car? I can't remember, but her car got wrecked in a very interesting way. That there were things going on that we'll just say wasn't helpful to pay attention to driving. Car was totaled, and Dad just bought her another car. So I remember my parents were like, oh, she's not going to learn anything if they do that. She's just going to keep being wild. Like, none of my business. But anyway, so just so many experiences with Baptist pastors hitting on you. So I had the nerve, because I was scared because it's a religion, and my parents were really weird about religion. So I was like, Mom, can I tell you something? You not get mad? And then I was like, yeah, Pastor Bug, hit on me. And she goes, Kelly, it's okay. He hit on me too. What? She never said anything to me. She never said anything all those years. Yeah, fuck him. Oh, I'm sure everywhere he goes, it's well known. People who know him, I'm sure not shocked by what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. You want to go do your thing? Then fucking do your thing. Now, you guys know Mike Murphy, the Christian singer. You guys, Christian singer Mike Murphy. We had Pastor Murphy. Now he's a good guy. I don't want you to confuse Pastor Murphy with the other ones. To me, he was a godly man. Like he felt safe. I felt really good around him. He was our neighbor, and so I was friends with Mike Murphy, the Christian singer. Oh, he was the older brother of my friend Ken, who was my age, and we were friends. We go roller skating together and all kinds of stuff. And he was my neighbor, so you play with the neighbor kids. Whoever's around is your new favorite friend. So yeah, that was a family that, my opinion, was raised right and did well. So we had some positives, but then my parents, I don't know the name. I forgot the pastor's name. If anybody's listening from that town, you're going to know exactly who it is, because he resigned and then went public and talked to the congregation about what he did, apologized, then resigned. So, and my parents were all, very supportive of the church financially, lots of financial support to the church. And they would befriend the pastors, kind of like, how can we help out in the community, and so forth. So they were always doing that. And I remember my mom was so devastated when this happened. And he never admitted to an affair, but he admitted to an emotional affair with the secretary of the church. And he went up and announced it. The secretary, she got another job too. I think she moved out of town also. But yeah, he had an inappropriate relationship with her, made an announcement, and then retired, and then left. So this is just, you guys in religion, it's just commonplace. Do my eyebrows look okay? I didn't want to do too crazy with the eyebrows, but it probably looks like I'm in the 80s. But I don't want to look like, what was her name with the, she's real famous. The eyebrow woman. Who was that really famous woman that had one eyebrow all the way across?
The famous woman with the unibrow was Frida Kahlo, a Mexican painter.
Got it.
She deliberately...
Okay. So, I don't want to look like Frida. But I don't want to look like I'm stuck in the 80s and I overplucked my eyebrows, which I did. And who cares? Grateful for self-reflection, Mindy. Aw. Grateful for the neighbors to show me where I'm unhealed. Mindy. Aw. Grateful for the short time in this beautiful simulation. Oh. And Mindy, I think you said it before on here, and you were okay. You were saying something about the mentorship class. So I think it's okay to ask you. If it's not, I'm sorry. Is today good or another day? I mean, you can email me if you want to, but I just want to see if today is today or tomorrow, the next day. Just let me know. Ken says he's like a bra. He supports women. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Mindy, grateful for Ken. Thank you. Thank you, Ken, for being our bra. So, thank you for being our spirit bra. That's what, Ken, do you want a nickname of spirit bra? And then tomorrow when new people come in, they're like, why is she calling Ken the spirit bra? What happened when I was gone? I'm going to have to watch what happened yesterday. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh yes, very grateful. Very grateful. Oh, you guys. Me. Let me go take care of a puppy issue really quick. And hold on. This will only take about 2 minutes. I'm so sorry, you guys. This will take about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you for your patience. That didn't take as long as I thought. I already had hot water. So I thought I was going to have to heat up some water. So, yeah, I think. Oh, no. I was. Hold on. I don't want to say the word out loud because you know who will get upset. And I don't want to promote this brand. This was a gift. Again, I tell you anyway because it's just honesty and transparency. Is that what you call it? But I'm on YouTube, and unless they've changed something, YouTube says that every product you show or whatever, that you have to tell them who paid for it. Are you getting a commission off of it, and so forth? Does that make sense? And I hope I've made it really clear to you guys when it's like, hey, like the makeup while ago. I'm not trying to sell the makeup or anything. I just wanted you to know that I found a local company, sorry, hiccups, that makes in the back of their store, makes all the natural makeups and everything is $12. Instead of going to the S. Mariah Carey store. Again, I paid for this with my own money. I'm not trying to sell it or anything. I was just letting you know that this is the blush part. To know that if you're going to buy anything for anyone, buy it for yourself and go buy some $12 makeup. Go support local companies. Support local, support natural, support small. And I've been seeing this since I was a little girl. I saw the world getting bigger and smaller at the same time. So as the world grew, if it did, with the people, that instead of going to bigger cities and all, that they would break off into small communities, lots of small communities that govern themselves, instead of one large governance for everybody. Because you can be down the road 100 miles and be a completely different climate, temperature, humidity, and everything. And you would have to have different laws and rules or ways to get along or do things. Simply because things are different. And culturally, you can have your own cultures and so forth. So this is a type of blueprint. What? Okay, so now I gave you something to drink. Hold on. Let me cover up the brand because I'm not trying to sell it. Or actually, I might have this on my Amazon store. Let's just do this for now, so there's no confusion. This was a gift from somebody, and they're not that this person is not here to give me permission to say their name. So, oh, good grief! I'm not going to say their name. Say the name. Say their name. No. This is what I gave her. It's for dogs. Don't worry, it's for dogs. Yeah, yes. But I think she does need to go. Ken, yeah, I think you were right, Ken. I gave her something to drink, and I think she wants something else. You guys are right. Yeah, you guys gonna be okay. Again, because of a very, very, very generous donation. I'm gonna. I was gonna do it yesterday, but something just said stay home. So I'm gonna go today and go shopping for Puppy. And thank you so much that during this time when it's hard for a lot of people, that I get to be grateful for being able to get Puppy some things that are going to make her life better, like a new harness. She outgrew her harness. Like she grew, oh gosh, at least 8 inches or so in about 2 weeks in length. She got about 8 inches longer in 2 weeks. And then, I mean, I told you about that. That's why my friend sent me the goat's milk and all that to try to get some meat on her bones, because she was not plumping back up very quickly after that. I got so scared, like puppy mama scared for her. Like, I call it an Italian mom. Like, I always wanted to be Italian. But you can't go to an Italian's house without being overstuffed. And then they're still trying to feed you. It's like, oh, your skin and bones. I'm like, I didn't think of myself as skin and bones, but I'll take the compliment. But that's how I felt, like an Italian mom. Keep eating, eat more, another plate full. Put some meat on your bones. It's not an Italian accent. I'm suck at accents. I suck at accents. So we good? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about 3-Eye Atlas. The blue Kachina. And what were all the other things in the description? Am I gonna have gnocchi for lunch? I think it was one of it. I had gnocchi for lunch, and it was so good. It was so good. I did a different shape of gnocchi than I usually do, so I got to cook it by just tossing it in the pan. So yeah. Oh, and I'm not gonna say that word. I'm not gonna say that word. Okay, maybe I will. And then there's the pumpkin seeds. She goes, cool, like, she's like, you said the word. Just get it off. Do it. Do it. Pumpkin seeds? You want some pumpkin seeds? Well, let me know. Tell me. Do you want pumpkin seeds? Tell me. Tell me. She's like looking over there, and she knows where they are. You want some? Okay, we can see some pumpkin seeds. Oh, you're so excited now. Pumpkin seeds. Oh, and your Uncle Ken. That's where your pumpkin seeds came from. Your Uncle Ken. Uh-huh. Ken, is it okay to call you Uncle with her? Oh, let's see. There we go. There you go. Okay. A quart. He said only a quarter of a cup a day. That's all. Only a quarter cup a day. He did some research. And his IQ is up there about 200, so we're going to trust him. I'll trust him on that research. So, no, she's happy. Thank you. She's happy. She's really happy. About the 70s haircuts and everything in the shags, it just means that little tiny hairs touch your face all the damn time. That's what that means. So FYI, if you're going to do the shag haircuts and all, your face is probably going to be tickling and itching all the time. Like this stuff over here, it goes down, it just touches your face, and then it's like, it itches. Then I have makeup on, so I can't just scratch because it'll scratch the makeup off. So then you have to find very unique ways of scratching your face. And then people are like, Kelly touched her face, she's lying. And it's like, no, I have a butterfly rash. You guys, those who are, they call it Celtic, the Celtic cross, or the Celtic something. And anyway, it's I don't know or remember if it was Irish, Scottish, or both. But there is a tendency to if you do sunburn in a butterfly fashion, you'll get a rash or sunburn like a butterfly right there. But every time you look up butterfly rash, it's lupus. Every time it's fucking lupus. And so I was like, oh, do I have lupus? And it's like, oh no. Oh no, it's just Irish. It's just Irish. So yeah, we get the butterfly. It may not be lupus. I looked up lupus and it was parasites. That's just me. And for entertainment purposes only, do your own research. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. The C word, but not that C word. The one that ends in answer. I looked up all kinds of, and they're all parasites. Parasites, but it does make sense. Because this reality is parasitic in nature. It's parasitic. And if Florbrun has better words than I do. But if you look at, again, the natural order of things, how things work best is for women to be in charge. And that which woman created, which is man, to know their place. And once men know their place, the world gets better overnight. Overnight. And men benefit. They benefit greatly by women being at their best. Women being at their best. So it's been, when did this start, you guys? The 4B movement? 2021? When did the 4B movement start in Korea? Because I've already had a kindergarten class with no students.
The 4B movement in Korea began around 2015 as a radical feminist movement emerging from online communities. The core values, which include rejecting marriage, childbirth, dating, and sex with men, gained a formal name around 2017, coinciding with the #MeToo movement and other events highlighting gender inequality.
I didn't know about that. I had no idea. It very recently, I started to look at it. It talks about 2010s, 15, 16, 17, 18. 4B stands for, okay, 4B movement. So I became privy of the 4B movement just a few short years ago. And like it was just a foreign concept, because if you're told since birth that, you know, men are superior, and your entire life you watch them and go, but they're not. They just fuck everything up and make everything worse. And then they destroy everything. And then women keep creating stuff and men keep destroying it. And you can go back to Anunnaki information and history and all of that, and why, and there's wars and so forth. But since this is a genetic experiment, considering that women have babies through parthenogenesis, if they don't eat the diet that's recommended by men and don't do the same things that men do, women are able to clone themselves and have babies on their own. Like animals, the body just knows when it's time and so forth. And what is produced, again, Florbrun has better words than I do. Nice, big, fancy, juicy words. She's awesome at that. What is our title? Geneticist? I don't want to disrespect her by missing her title. But, if you guys know what if she has a title or a degree or whatever, I'm so sorry, you guys. But I know it's you know, DNA, genetics, and so forth. She's got lots of information and experience. But in my research, in my third grade work, parthenogenesis, a woman clones herself so she gets an exact copy of herself, and that's natural. That's what we were doing, natural. And now we've got a little laboratory work going on. And how do you take something that clones itself and make something else? Like you've got, again, Florbrun can say this more eloquently than myself. Well, you've got an XX, which is a complete human. That's the original nature defaults to woman. And so you started as a woman, and then certain things have to happen to modify that and to change it and distort it to make a man, if you want to call it Y. So you've got, well, I heard the terms recently, and it made more sense than anything, that you don't have men and women. You have women and women men. A modification of a woman, a creation of a woman, man and mankind. You guys, I'm hearing, hold on, let me look through the window. I've got some new neighbors, and I haven't quite figured everything else. I think we're good. Okay. Just didn't know what direction that was coming from. Man, it's partly cloudy. Crap. I wanted to get out in the sun today. I wanted to go out in the sun in my swimsuit and get around. Look how brown I am, you guys. I'm so freaking brown over the last few days. Check it out. See how brown I am. So, being able to clone ourselves and have a society full of women who are multipliers and know how, what are you doing? You see me in the mirror? She's looking at me in the mirror and whining. Instead of looking at me, she's looking at me in the mirror and whining. That's funny. That's here. Come here. Come and get a hug. Come here. Here. Mommy hugs. No, you my sweetie. You my sweetie. These are mommy hugs. How's your tummy? Tummy okay? You're my sweetie. So, what is happening now is women waking up, remembering we are the gods of this reality and we created everything in it. Waking up and remembering that we're not tolerating anymore our suppression. And we're not going into these masculine systems and dismantling or whatever. We just aren't participating anymore. If there's a law, you don't go and fight it and protest it and hold your signs and picket and all of that. You just stop following it. It's that easy. Yeah, it says something about shopping. Kids like, go shopping. You go shopping. We'll go get you a harness. Yeah. We go get you a harness. And you gonna be so happy. Easy words, you gonna be so happy. Yes. What? Oh, you ate all of your. You did. You ate all your pumpkin seeds. Good girl. Come here. Here, puppy. Oh, good girl. Eat your pumpkin seeds. You're good girl. Eat your pumpkin seeds. You have lots of energy now, probably. Probably. I've discovered with her, if I feed her too early in the day, not the pumpkin seeds, but like regular food that I feed her. If I feed her too early in the day, she has so much energy, it drives me insane. But if I can get her to wait, like I'll feed her the things that are yellow when you peel them, that monkeys like to eat. Like I'll feed her those and the pumpkin seeds and stuff. You would go shopping. I know, with all the crazy stuff going on, the last thing I thought I would do was go shopping. But we got a generous donation. And you're going to get some cool shit. I can't wait to spoil her. And I don't have permission to say who it was, but I'm going to put out publicly, thank you. Thank you so much for your generous donation. And as a dog mom, thank you. Knowing there's so many people right now that can't buy food for their pets. Thank you for your generous donation so I can go spoil my puppy. Thank you. Hey, Brian. It's cloudy in New York City, too. Just a good excuse to stay in. Exactly. And it's kind of cloudy outside, so I don't mind running errands when it's cloudy. So. Oh, I didn't know if it was okay. It was Ken. Ken. Very, 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 very generous donation. A very big and huge generous donation. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for... So, all right, you guys. I didn't show you any pictures. I didn't show you any pictures today. Hey, Chris, I don't know if Crystal's still here. Crystal, if you're still here, and you want to just write me about stuff or vent or whatever, just, not that you have to. Just, I feel so horrible with what you're going through, Crystal. That I know I didn't get to spend a lot of time with you today and all that. If it's just, or keep me updated or what, if you want to, you don't have to. Just, I want to know you're okay. I want to know you're okay. So, well, what is this Halloween pack? Wait, what is this? It says add. You guys, check it out. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, there it is. Now it's on the corner. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. This is StreamYard. Again, and I do make money off of this, but you actually get a discount. You pay less, and I get money. If you want to sign up for StreamYard, I do like it. It did glitch the other day, but it hardly glitches at all. I like what StreamYard has going on. And in the description, if you click on it, you're going to get a huge discount for getting onto StreamYard. And I get a commission. So thank you. Thank you. If you did it on your own, you went out there and just signed up for StreamYard, you would pay full price, and I wouldn't get any money. But if you click on my link, you get a discounted price, and I get money. I mean, it's a win-win for all of us. So thank you for clicking on my StreamYard link. If you're thinking of broadcasting in multiple places at one time, Facebook and Instagram and Twitch. I forgot the names. Sorry. And YouTube and all of that. If you've got lots of platforms that you want to simulcast, broadcast, like I do on multiple platforms at one time, live and recordings and all kinds of stuff, you can do it on StreamYard. So again, you get a discounted if you searched on your own regular price. click my link. I get $25 and you get a discount. So thank you. I love you guys, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next video.
Round of dreams where the stars align. Kelly Coffee takes you on a ride divine. In her thought bubble we soar through the night. Exploring the universe, our vision takes flight. The symphony of galaxies